Hi everyone, we're going to write f of x equals negative 2x squared plus 8x minus 5 in vertex form and graph the function. So it's negative here, that means this is going to open downward. And the first thing I'm going to do to write this in vertex form is to change this f of x to y. I'm also going to add 5 to both sides of the equation. So I'm going to put the 5 over here, and then we're going to end up completing the square. Now on the right-hand side of the equation, I'm going to factor out a negative 2. So that means I'm going to have x squared minus 4x. And then we're going to complete the square. So we're going to be putting plus this part, b divided by 2 squared. Now, we're adding it to this side as well. However, we have this negative 2 in front. So whatever we put here, we have to multiply that by negative 2. So what I'm going to do is change this a bit and write this is negative 2 times whatever I get. Now, let's complete the square. You take half of your 4. You can do negative 4. Divide by 2. That's going to be negative 2 squared equals positive 4. It's always going to be positive because you're going to square it. So we put 4 here. Now, let's clean up both sides of the equation. So, this is going to be negative 8. So, we get y minus 3, 5 minus 8 equals negative 2. And then condense this perfect square trinomial as x minus, take half of the 4 is 2 squared. You can see your vertex clearly from this way. You set this piece to 0, and that's going to be x is 2. You set your y portion equal to 0, and you get x equals 3. However, vertex form would be move that 3 back over. So you're going to add it to both sides. But now you know why these are opposite. So the 3 is here, but really it's the distance from 0. And the 2 goes with this part. Your axis of symmetry is your h part of your vertex. Remember, the vertex is h comma k. So it's going to be x equals 2. Let's look at your y-intercept, because the y-intercept helps us graph this a lot. When x is 0, this goes away, and you get negative 5. So our y-intercept is 0, comma, negative 5. All right, so vertex and y-intercept, 2, 3. So let's graph this. We're going to go 2 to 3. That's your vertex. 2, comma, 3. Your axis of symmetry is right here. Goes right through your x of 2. So this is x equals 2. It's a line. And then your y-intercept is negative 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already know it opens downward because of this negative. Our a is negative. However, just by looking at the vertex and the y-intercept, you can also tell that it moves downward. This axis of symmetry says everything's symmetric. So since our y-intercept is here, then you just move over 2 and put a little point there. And then just sketch the graph here based off the information we have. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.